Yo, what's up? It's your boy J Thrash back with another one. Talking with. Hey, babe.
Hey.
What's up?
I'm weak. I'm like, why are you looking at me like that?
She messed my intro up, but it's cool though.
I was wondering, you be like,
No, don't do the. You ain't heard me do the.
I know, but in my head, that's what you do. So.
Oh, can't cut. All right, y'all. We got a good video here today to dissect, but I'm gonna put trigger warning right here. This German woman says black women are no competition.
Oh, we going there? Don't gaslight me.
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
I already knew I had him because there was simply no competition out there for me. But let's just look at it objectively. You had this average black American guy.
What does that mean?
Who now was able to choose between what he was dealing with before and somebody completely new. And let me tell you, the moment I stepped into that man's life, he really didn't know how to deal with my femininity because I was not loud. I was not screaming. I was not trying to, be louder than him. I didn't interrupt him because that's not something that I learned from home. If somebody would speak, and especially a man, you would let that man speak and then you would listen and then say whatever you have to say, right? So I was clean. I cooked. He didn't know what it was when a woman is actually in the room asking him, like, do you want something to drink? Before I got myself something to drink. Do you want something?
Now things like this, like the stuff that she about to like describe, that ain't got nothing to do with a specific race of people.
Yeah, I'm not even saying nothing because she hasn't said nothing yet about anybody. She's just saying like, this is what I do, or this is what my culture does.
But it just sounds like you finna like try to big up yourself, and it almost sound like you're saying it as if other people don't
do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I started.
To eat. Before I started to eat my food, I would ask him, do you want to have a bite? I would come out of nowhere and just have a fruit bowl and just offer him some fruit. He didn't know none of this. So my husband...
You give me fruit bowls. I ain't gonna lie, you do.
I'll at least ask,
Yeah, you definitely at least ask.
Now, do I offer you a bite of my food before? No. But you eat
Because I got my own food.
Right.
Right.
So.
Yeah. And you black doing that. Okay. I was just... All right.
Really thought this was a dream come true. He didn't know how to deal with none of this because all this me coming through, just being nurturing by nature, his peoples and his family didn't even do that for him. Like the family, there is no family unit. The average family, especially black American family, has barely a family unit. There is no breakfast, lunch, and dinner at set times. And these are things that I introduced my husband to with my family.
So what did you say when we first had watched the vid about that part? About the...
Cause like the black family unit, like that's ingrained in like American history of why that is not the same. Like the man was taking out the family.
Right.
So the way she talking, I'm just gonna assume, your daddy be at work, your mama stay at home to be able to do all of these things. Okay, well now everybody at work. So you saying there's no breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's 2024. Everybody at work.
I feel you. Times change.
Yeah.
But
that might be your culture though. Like somebody's at home all day. Like your mom might be at home all day being a housewife.
But that ain't everybody's stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Imagine that impact that I had on him back then. So gentlemen, do not be afraid of traveling. There are so many more women out there who are willing to take care of you. It doesn't matter if they're young. It doesn't matter if they're old.
See, my only thing about
now
that...
you're trying to insinuate that
See
they
what I'm
don't
saying?
take
That's
care
why I
of.
stopped.
Yeah,
That's why.
No,
that's why
I agree. Like
my
you're trying to
only thing
insinuate that like this only happens with y'all or like whatever you are. Or you're German.
And what I'm gonna say is, brothers too. Before y'all listen to her, like let's actually start like picking better people within our own stuff already, because we don't even already we already don't even pick the right people anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So before you go to another, you can go to a whole other country and still pick the wrong person.
Right, because even like for women, like when women be talking about like the experiences they had, what's the first thing that people be saying? Oh, well, you keep attracting this same type of person. Maybe we need to evaluate. Okay, well then in that situation, that goes
Same
to the
thing
men
can
too.
apply. Yeah, absolutely.
If you ain't never been used to that or nothing that has never happened to you, well then you need to evaluate who you choosing.
Yeah, that's a fact. I agree.
I was waiting for her to be like, black women are no competition. I was ready for her to like say that.
See, I don't know. See, sometimes these
People
captions
they come up with their own headlines.
Yeah, and it's like you kind of just. I guess you're just going off context. You know, you just kind of
but you did single us out, not having no family units, and
you did. So whatever comes in the comments is warranted, low key. You know what I'm saying?
They are willing to take care of you, willing to work with you, willing to be a part of your life. You don't have to deal with whatever you are dealing with back in your hometown, because unfortunately, a lot of American women are lost.
Like, now you're trying to generalize.
Really
Now you double
women.
back. Yeah, you went
Like,
back.
I thought we was talking about black American. Now you're talking about American. Okay. So then we all just up over here.
Yeah, and honestly, like, it ain't nothing wrong with it saying, because if you say American, because that's the Western culture. You know what I'm saying? The Western world. Yeah, I think.
But you singled us out.
But you did single black women out, and not all black women like that though. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like majority of black women. I feel like social media got people's minds screwed.
It do.
Majority of black women are not the ones sitting on the internet talking about they need a man to do X, Y, and Z. They not doing nothing unless they a wife. Wifely duties and girlfriend duties. Majority of women that actually are like in relationships, they're at home doing it. They're not on the internet talking about it.
Exactly. Like, I have to get you to do a video like this. You know what I'm saying? This is my field where I talk about stuff like this, but we in a relationship, you wouldn't be caught dead talking about this stuff nowhere other than right here in the confines of our own home. You know what I'm saying? On the camera with me. But
and where you do that? Why he ain't do it with you?
That's a good question.
World that they are living in, and they don't even understand that they are going to be lonely for a long time, if not for the rest of their life. They say by choice, but I don't believe them. I already knew I had him because there was some world that they are.
okay, I don't know why. I hate when they be cutting the VS like that. But what I was gonna say, right? Because I think all in all, I think I low key understand what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had points, but I just don't. You don't gotta single people out to, like, if you're gonna big yourself up, you ain't gotta single nobody out and try to downplay nobody else. Like, that's my whole thing with the dudes who be saying that's why they go for the white girls. Oh, essentially y'all saying the same exact thing. Oh, they too loud and they don't be talk. They don't talk. They don't talk back and all this other stuff. Like, she just did the same thing. She just a woman doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I still have the same sentiments about anybody who does it like that.
I'm loud. I talk back.
What
does she say?
I had to tell you to speak up.
I was gonna say, that's 100% fact. We both know that.
No, like, real talk. I have to tell her to speak up. Like, I get annoyed because she don't talk loud.
I just did it. So I do be cutting you off. I just did it.
You ain't loud enough, so I didn't even hear it. You know what I'm saying? So not every black woman is loudly spoken. That's not she just named stereotypes for real,
and
honestly.
for her, like, you only going off what you see on social media, and like I said,
I guess off your,
like the way like social media is, that's probably all that.
I don't think that's all she going off of though. I think she going off for dude though.
His
dude probably
experiences
pillow
too.
talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, he
Yeah.
probably not making it no better.
But I'm saying like that, along with like the stuff that even
I think that's the main
on a
thing,
daily
though.
basis.
Yeah,
so you got
yeah.
that coupled in. She like, oh yeah.
But I think
come
dude
to the
probably.
winning team.
I think dude probably the main culprit though, like helping her form these videos.
Making her feel like she holier than now. He done put her on the pedestal.
You probably pillow talking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And embellishing. And you probably embellishing a lot.
This is like something that you've never been used to. Like, he'll be like, wow, like I ain't never had this before.
Which is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all deserve to experience some good stuff. In the comments though, right? I was seeing people that say like
they say, so she's such a great catch. How come her own people didn't wipe her up?
That was disrespectful.
Okay, boom, right? See, look, now at first you would think that that's a good point though, right? Until I really sit back and think about it, right? Forget what social media say about black men. And bro, we the cream of the crop. Mm-hmm. Everybody want you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, but we the cream of the crop.
That is just a fact.
We the true kings of the planet. So most people are gonna gravitate towards us. You said if she's a great catch, how come her own people didn't wipe her up? She like black men.
Yeah, you really are a lifesaver.
It's simple as that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it really could be simple as that. We the ones. Not everyone, you know what I'm saying, represent us the right way, but that's just a different take on it that, you know, I don't think that a lot of people have. She still went about it the wrong way. You feel what I'm saying? You could have just bigged yourself up and, yeah, you like black men. We know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know. But a lot of us love black women too. And they right here. Yeah, they right here. It's in this westernized culture and stuff. I found this one right here. In this whole Western way of thinking and all this terrible thinking that a lot of you bird brain women got. I still find her right here. Some girl said, if you want to be a maid, just say that. Like, damn. See, now
that's the kind of person she's talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
See, that
yeah,
exactly. Like, so a man gonna be like, huh?
Because I don't consider myself no maid.
You ain't no damn maid.
That she said.
Yeah, that wouldn't make you a maid. Y'all women, y'all gotta stop doing that. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop being on time. Like, don't be on that type of time like that with us, because that don't look good to us when you say that. This girl said, I'm black, and I agree. Sorry. Because you didn't disagree
I don't
with
disagree. I just don't agree with
how she went about it.
Yeah, I don't agree with you singling us out and just saying like we just don't do all this stuff and come get with the winning team. Ho, that's basically what she said.
And then like and I ain't gonna sit here right. And then I ain't gonna sit here and act like am I supposed to sit here and think that all German women are the same as her? You know what I'm saying? Or like there ain't no toxic German women, or you know, ain't no German women over there that don't want to cook or something like that. Mm-hmm. Like I believe that's you know, that's
like,
human
yeah, girl,
beings.
It sound good until the same way you talk about like specific black women till you get the one that don't want to pay them bills, because that's in your culture, I'm sure. While you doing all that, he's supposed to be at work paying them bills. So
yeah,
I hope he doing that for you.
Yeah, nah. So yeah, overall, all in all, I don't think she said nothing that was like too like out of pocket for real. Just y'all gotta stop.
The headline had me anticipating.
It did, and that's how they get you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how they get you. But stop trying to downplay other people when y'all with whoever y'all get with. If it's somebody outside of you, because it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Find love. Find somebody that's for you. However you know what I'm saying? Like that's really how it is. Like, it's not a flex for you to come on the net and be like, oh, I do this, and they don't do that, so I do this. So that's what I call a that'd be a pick me. That'd be a pick me for real. Like those types right there, that type of stuff. Y'all let us know what y'all think about this in the comments. I appreciate my baby coming on for this one. I felt like I had to get a black woman on here to just at least be on the camera. She ain't gonna have too much to say. My girl, don't got too much to say. You know, she more moved by example. You know what I'm saying? So let us know what you think about this in the comments, man. Stay safe, stay easy, stay protected. Get them folk out your circle that ain't supposed to be there. Easier said than done, but it's definitely doable.
So do it.
I'm out of here.
Oh. All right.